Hey there, gorgeous, and a very happy Friday to you. It's such a pleasure to see you and to be here with you. I have a lot of new products to share with you in today's video, a lot of new releases, but then some other ones that I have never tried before that have been out for a while. So let's hop on into it. From LA Girl, they just released this new collection for the summer. It's called Sun-Kissed Glow. They have an eyeshadow palette, a bronzer, a highlighter, and then 4 eyeshadow sticks as part of this collection. So I'll walk you through each one of these. I first want to talk about the eyeshadow sticks. Oh, they have 4 different colors to try from this line. They are so creamy. It's basically like a creamy eyeshadow. There is a lot of pigment with these. There is no issues with application whatsoever. And what I really, really loved about these is that they are very easy to blend. The shade that I'm using in this mini tutorial, by the way, is the one called Suede Fringe. That was my personal favorite out of all 4. I mean, all the colors are really great, but I feel like this one for me is the perfect everyday neutral color. And did I mention to you that they are water resistant? You can go in the pool with these and they don't move at all. And I'm going to be doing a pool test here shortly just to show you how fabulous these are. But they're really boogers to remove too. I'm going to tell you right now, you need a good micellar water. The one that I've been using is the Bioderma one. That takes them right off. But if you use anything else, you have a little bit of a struggle to get them off your eyes, which is not a bad thing, but I want to make you aware of it. So great shadow sticks for the summer, and if you do have oily lids, you may have to apply a primer underneath. I surprisingly did not have any issues with these. I was really surprised to see that, but I can't say long term if it's going to continue being like that. So I always put an eyeshadow primer underneath them, and I would recommend if you have oily lids to do the same. The eyeshadow palette. Look at this palette. This palette is so beautiful. 20 shades in this palette. There are mattes, shimmers, and more of your foil finish type eyeshadows. All of them apply easily, and the pigment is so incredibly generous. You don't need much on your brush when you are applying these. I can't even speak. The color payoff is incredible with these, and they blend really well too. If you've not tried any of the LA Girl eyeshadows, you must. It's one of my most favorite eyeshadow brands in the drugstore, and I was really excited to see that they released this new eyeshadow palette. And I like that you get so many eyeshadows in here too at a very affordable price. So definitely one to consider if you like this color range, or you're looking for a new palette to add, or if you just want to change up your neutrals with something different. These are excellent all the way around. Also from LA Girl, while we're on the topic, we'll just keep going with all the products that came out with that collection. They have a matte bronzer that they released. It's a dual-toned bronzer, so there's a lighter shade on top, a darker shade on the bottom. Looks really beautiful on the skin. They also did come out with 2 other bronzers very recently, like this, that were also really good. When I was looking at them, the only difference I could see is that this one has that dual tone to it, where the other ones are more of a solid color. But still the same great consistency, application, and those were matte from what I remember too. They may have had a little shimmer in them, but all the way around, great quality product. I was most pleased with it. They also came out with a highlighter. It's huge. I don't think I'll use it in my lifetime. Gorgeous on the skin. Little bit goes a long way. It does provide a nice shimmer on the cheeks. Perfect for catching the sun on your skin. It's really beautiful, and it adds a great luminosity. This next product is one that I had filmed for a previous video but forgot to talk about, so I'm including it in this video. This is from NYX. It is their Thicket Thickening Brow Mascara. The shade that I'm showing you here is Auburn. The color wasn't too bad. I did feel like it was a little too red for me. I would have liked something a little bit more toned down, but overall it was a pretty good product from a formula standpoint. So if you can find a color match, I would say it is one worth checking out. And what I remember that I liked about this one was that I could apply it on the areas of my brows where I didn't have hairs, and it still showed up, because that's always been one of my #1 complaints with volumizing products like this, is that, okay, I don't have much brow there. I would like to be able to apply it on the area where I don't have as much hair. This one actually did work really well in those areas, so I was happy with that one. Another product I have to share with you is from Physicians Formula. This is their Sculpting Bronzer. This contains jojoba oil. Shade that I'm showing you here is Toffee. And I read so many great things about this cream bronzer. I had to try it out, and none of those reviews were wrong. It is a dream to apply and to blend. It looks beautiful on the skin. It does not fade. It's spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. So I was most pleased with this one and would highly recommend trying it out if you've been looking for a new cream bronzer. Okay, so this other brand sent me this eyeshadow palette as part of PR. I have never heard of them before. Haven't done much research on them, to be honest with you, but this is from a brand called What's Up Beauty, and they had this geode collection that they just released. So it's an eyeshadow palette, and just let me show you this eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh. Okay, the cover alone is absolutely stunning. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, can I just do my eyes like that? That'd be good. Okay, but look at the inside too. Wow. I mean, my gosh, absolutely gorgeous array of colors in here. I feel like I wanted to use every single one of them. The first time that I pulled it out to use it, I couldn't decide. But I created this look that I'm showing you here, and this is the look that I'm wearing in today's video. If you've been curious about what's on my eyes, it is absolutely stunning. Now the only thing is this eyeshadow palette retails for $41. Yeah, but I will tell you, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. There are 12 eyeshadows in this palette. 5 are matte, and the rest have a foil shimmer finish to them, but the pigmentation with these is crazy good. Oh my goodness. I would compare it to the Anastasia palettes, but better. If you can believe that there would be a better version of the Anastasia palettes, this is it. I mean, I struggled with no part of the application. The blending was incredible. They don't fade and they don't muddy. So I was so happy with this palette, and I just, yeah, thank you to whoever sent it to me, because it's fabulous. I'm a sucker for eyeshadow palettes. I'll be the first to admit it. If there's one product you want me to try, give me an eyeshadow palette. I can't say no. They also have nail polishes in this Geodes collection too, and they sent 6 of them with my PR package, and that's what they look like up close if you wanted to see the different colors that they offered. I mean, I love this one right there. Isn't that pretty? I would wear that one. My goodness, I need to pull that one out, but I'm loving the colors of this collection. I don't wear nail polish that much anymore because it's like I'm always washing my hands and doing things with the kids, and it's like nail polish on my nails doesn't last for longer than a day, so I'm just like, just stay natural. But it's nice for certain occasions, like my birthday's coming up, you know, my husband's birthday is this weekend. I might just pull out the nail polish for once and give it a shot. The other thing I want to mention about that nail polish collection is that it is 21 free, and I know that's very important to a lot of people. I tend to gravitate more towards nail polishes that are like that now. If you're not familiar with what 21 free is, they've taken a lot of the harmful ingredients out of nail polishes now, and that's what it is. So just so you know. That's everything I have to share with you for this video. There wasn't a lot here, but I feel like there were quality products here. Most everything I showed you today was hit it out of the park. Fantastic. So if you've been looking for something new to try, I hope that you found this helpful. And if you're interested in any of the products I shared with you, I'll have all of them listed and linked for you below in the description box. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend ahead. It is my hubby's birthday this weekend, so we are taking him to a surprise getaway. He does not know where we're going, and so it's gonna be really awesome. I can't wait to see his face, but it's gonna be really cool. So I'm excited for it, and I hope that you have a blessed weekend ahead, and I look forward to seeing you again for another video very soon.